And black helmet colour. There is Doyle, ready for action, and what a lineup it is, Cal. Can't wait.
Fabulous looking lineup, a world-class lineup, because Frick is the rider that's coming. Cook is a GP star, Doyle the world champion, and Jack Holder, another rider that's got a massive future in front of him. So we've got the 3 Australians and just the 1 British rider in Cook, but it is an action-packed Heat 13 in prospect, that's for sure. Doyle very cool, calm. Such a fit man these days, as you rightly say, nice. He can cope with 3 on the spin. Not so sure I would have been. I probably would have been looking for the oxygen bottle at this stage, but there's no doubt that he is in great shape and did a good job in heat number 12. But Cook, can he just keep them at bay? A 3-all here would do the home team very nicely indeed. A heat advantage, of course, would be fabulous, but 4-point lead, if they can maintain that at the end of heat 13, they'll be relatively happy.
Yep, big race then, 38 points to 34 in favour of Bellevue, and only 3 races to go. A reminder, a point will do it for Bellevue. That would put them on to 38 league points, 3 ahead of Swindon, and even if Swindon beat them tomorrow night, Bellevue don't get a point at the Abbey, Bellevue's superior points difference makes them clear of Swindon. But there's 3 tense races to go here. You can touch the atmosphere, the crowd, a real down that back straight, very busy in the south stand, and full of tense Bellevue supporters right now.
And rightly so, because when you've got riders like Doyle and Holder out, then the result is far from certain. Cook has ridden strongly after the first race. He's had a couple of wins and is looking good, but he's going to have to continue looking good here, because he's under massive pressure from the Rebels. The Rebels are coming at them big time now. Gates 1 and 3 for the home team, 2 and 4 for the Rebels. Mark Lemon, tense, no doubt about it.
Yes, penny for his thoughts right now. He does look cool, but I'm sure inside he's a little bit different than that. Max Frick off the inside in red for Bellevue. Jason Doyle, gate 2 white for Somerset. Craig Cook, gate 3 blue for Bellevue. Jack Holder, yellow and black, gate 4 for Somerset. A 5-1 for the Rebels would level it here. There's 3 races to go, and the meeting is still very much on the line here for Bellevue, and also bear in mind for the Swindon Robins, who will be watching this knowing that right now they are still in with a chance of making the playoffs if Bellevue don't get anything tonight. It's 38-34 to the Bellevue Aces. 3 races to go, and Bellevue need to somehow keep this powerhouse Somerset duo at bay.
Yeah, they've got quality out there, Nige. They can do it. Max Frick has been very impressive. So has Cook. So work to be done for the 2 Australians from the Rebels, that's for sure. But it really is a tough call, this one. Real hard charges out here. Jack Holder's been putting himself about. Doyle has been riding out of his skin. Cook has bounced back after a 3rd place in heat number 1. In his first ride, in his first ride with 2 very good wins. Brilliant heat 13 in prospect.
Yeah, this could be vital to the outcome of the meeting here. It's going to be nervy at the start when the green light comes on. We'll wait for a time. Doyle has made a beauty. Jason Doyle has got a great start. Jack Holder's trying to switch up the inside. Here comes Jack Holder! Holder piling on the pressure. The man in blue is Craig Cook, who goes outside. Jack Holder's coming through. Huge pressure on Bellevue. Oh, it's a 5-1 to Somerset. Cook's coming back for more. This will be team riding now. Doyle in white, Holder in yellow and black. Somerset on a 5-1 to level the match.
What a move from Jack Holder that was. Got on the inside, squeezed Cook. Cook now trying to respond. Keep your eyes on Frick as well. Certainly he's not out of it. Oh, Jason Doyle, the bike almost.
Oh my goodness.
Clouds the air fence 2/3 of the way round the first corner. Frick's coming, Nigel. He's roaring around the outside. Come down on the inside. What a speedway race we've got here.
Oh, they're going to stay on the bike just about, and here comes Frick round the outside. Holder again. We can't believe what we're seeing here. Into the bottom turn. Playoff hopes on the line. It's Jason Doyle. Oh my goodness gracious me.
Frick's won it.
Where did he get that from?
I told you, keep your eyes on him. He was just winding it up around the outside, and he stole the win on the run to the line. What a speedway race that was. You can't beat better than that. On the run to the line, they're all queuing up on the inside, and Frick steals T13 by half a bike. What a speedway race.
That had 5-1 Somerset written all over it until this moment. Max Max Frick is the hero for Bellevue. They're still 4 up with 2 to go. And Swindon fans watching at home, how are you feeling after that? Oh my goodness me, got a feel for you after seeing that. But hats off to Max Frick.
Wow.
Speedway of a world-class nature here on one of the best tracks in the world. Max Frick from Jason Doyle, from Jack Holder, from Craig Cook. There was no quarter asked or given. And the result has just been announced. That's the big cheer. It's a 3-all, and it's Bellevue 41, Somerset 37, just when it looked as though Somerset were nailed on for a 5-1.
Well, Speedway doesn't get better than this. This is Speedway out of the top draw night.
I've heard you say that before.
And I really mean it here. This is proper stuff here. No question about it. Jack Holder rides a great race. And how on earth he and Cook stay on at times, I just don't believe at the speed that they're carrying here. Holder rides so well early in the race. He comes away, he's on the outside, and we're looking at the 4 boys go charging down the back straight. Just about see it's the world champion in front. Now, here you see the move from Holder. Look at that, that is a tough move from Holder. Nearly takes the front wheel away from Cook. Here we're seeing it now, we can see it clearly. Here we see Cook coming back into it. Jack Holder really having to work hard. Cook works so hard. Look at Frick. Frick just elects to go for the big blast round the outside. Here comes Holder back at him, forcing his way through into second place. But Frick, off that big berm of dirt on the outside, just keeps railing it round, moving ever closer, gaining more and more speed. And it pays massive dividends as they come into the last lap. Doyle elects to run round the inside, spins up off the last corner, and Frick steals the win. What a Speedway race that was.
Chase the ace. Absolutely delighted. Brilliant. Great stuff. If you weren't here, people would be thinking that was you in that uniform, Kel.
Thanks, Nigel, for that. Appreciate that, mate. I do some part-time work every now and again, whether it's Chase the Ace or not.